Welcome to Live to Learn USA, and today I'm going to teach you how to get rid of your private mortgage insurance. So to walk you through the quickest way to get rid of your PMI, let's use this quick example. So let's say you invested in a property in 2018 that was worth $200,000 at the time. So one of the things as far as educational that you need to understand is what's called LTV, which means loan to value. And this is the primary metric that's going to help you unlock your assessment of your property to get rid of your private mortgage insurance. So let's say in 2018, you bought this house as a primary residence, you put 5% down. So that was your down payment. And then this means that your loan to value is 95%, right? So LTV, 95%, because the loan is on the numerator and the value of the home is on the denominator, right? Times 100. That's what gets you there. So now let's look into the rules of how to unlock PMI to get rid of that annoying charge that's added to your mortgage. So the rules state that if you're within 2 to 5 years from the date of purchase, so in this case, we're in 2021, we would qualify, your LTV needs to be 75% or less, right? Lower the LTV means the more equity you have in the home. If you were greater than 5 years owning the house, they let you leave PMI off your payment if you have 80% LTV. So you held on to the property a little bit longer. And again, assuming you have a good payment history with the lender and you're up to date with your payments. That's another key thing to note here. So if we look at calculating this, one of the things that needs to change is the value of the home to be able to actually get rid of this quicker. Because to get to these by just paying off your mortgage, you're not going to get there, right? That loan value is going to go down by $300-400 a month. That's going to take forever to get there. So the beauty of real estate is that it appreciates. And if you start this process with your lender and you email them because you have a good fundamental understanding of the value of your property and that it's increased in the past 3 years, you'll be able to order an appraisal. And that essentially allows the bank to officially increase the value of your home through their lens because it'll finally be greater than 200. So that'll run you about $150. So don't sweat that because PMI, just for background, is around $30 to $70 per month for each 100K of loan that you have. So in this case, it could easily be right around $100. So putting that appraisal money up will pay for itself in under 2 months. And that rest of the time that you have the house, you're going to literally increase your cash flow if it's a rental property, or you're just going to reduce your overhead monthly mortgage if you're still living there. So what's going to happen? Let's say you're in a very appreciating area, you're up to date on what your comparables are, and this house has increased, which is not uncommon in today's real estate market, 8 to 10% over the last 2 to 3 years. This property value could easily be $240K now. And because that's the case, your loan hasn't moved, right? Other than the amount of monthly mortgage that you're paying down. But because that numerator is bigger, your LTV drops drastically. And because of that, that enables you to really accelerate your equity in the house to drive down to hit these metrics of the 75 to 80. So it's very simple. It can be done in under a month. So strongly consider doing this if you really see that you've invested in a good real estate market that's appreciated, which is really the entire U.S. Real estate market because of lack of inventory. And you could knock this PMI off in under a month and then, again, get that thing out of there and then start putting that money to pay down other debt, more investments, or save up for more real estate. So hopefully this helped and got you excited and a clear path forward on how to do this. So just start that conversation with your lender and say, I'm ready to start the process to get rid of my PMI. I'd like to order an appraisal. So hopefully you got some value out of this video. If you did, I appreciate a thumbs up, and even subscribe if you like this kind of content. I really focus on real estate investing, wealth building, personal finance, all those sorts of things. So I appreciate it if you share this as well with somebody who might be interested. Thanks for listening to Live to Learn. Take care.